to do kind of like a health update for him. Have come down with another cold. And it was just like his cough was back. Reactive airway disorder. And was asking.
This fall down.
Did it fall down? Ryder! Hi, how's it going? Do you want to go back outside, Sky? Should I just leave the door open today? Hi, dude. Bye, dude. Hi, Ryder. Hey, your pants are on backwards. No, they're not on backwards. Okay. They're on backwards. Oh well, that's up to him. But hello everyone. Don't mind me. I lost my voice over the weekend and it's starting to come back, but I still have that croakiness to me. So I'm a little, yeah. I'm a little like that at the moment. I don't know where it came from. I'm not sick. I feel perfectly fine. I just lost my voice. I think it has to do with the fact that we had cold temperatures that automatically just like jumped up to high temperatures. Hey, goofball.
Yeah.
Need help?
Yeah.
And with it just being like the very, bye. It's the very first part of spring, and so it's, yeah. The weather, I'm thinking it's just weather-wise. I probably got some sort of little cold or something, because I don't think you can get a lost voice without having some sort of sickness, but I don't know. You tell me, if you're a doctor, you let me know.
Yeah, I want some SteadyDoes.
You want some SteadyDoes?
Yeah. Where's SteadyDoes? Here's five SteadyDoes.
Yeah.
Hot dogs!
And they have the hot dogs with them, huh?
Here goes. And I want a freak.
You want a drink?
Uh-huh.
Hey, go, your drink is over here. Go finish your drink. That's over there. Oh, hey, guess what? I didn't realize I was recording at this time, so you got a perfect shot of my chest area. I hope you enjoyed it.
Got it open?
Yep, I'm opening it right now. All right, so it is lunchtime for Mr. Harrison, and as you can see, he's eating some SpaghettiOs at the moment. And then I'm gonna get him his tablet and let him eat and watch a little YouTube video because
YouTube video?
I do it.
I want to watch a YouTube video.
You wanna watch a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when I eat, I usually watch a YouTube video too. I used to read anytime I ate, but then I told myself I'm not going to read and eat at the same time because I always had a habit of dropping food on my books and ruining my books. So I told myself I'm not allowed to read while I eat my food, but I can watch something because it's not gonna ruin it.
Hot dogs.
Here you go.
I want to use hot dogs first.
Is it good? Okay, so while he eats his lunch, I figure I want to do kind of like a health update for him. kind of been seeing what's been going on with him lately with constantly going to the doctors, and so I kind of want to talk more about that and talk about his last doctor's appointment that I didn't go into too much detail about. So I'm going to talk about that and just general life updates on how he's doing and how we're doing and all that fun stuff. All right, we'll sit right here, put the blanket on. So started all back in December, right before Christmas. Harrison caught croup. Took him into the instant care or urgent care, and he was given a oral steroid to take because he had croup. His oxygen saturation was only at like 92, and that oral steroid picked him right back up within a few hours. Now, that wasn't the first time that he had croup. He actually had croup, and this was in 2021. He actually had croup in the winter, spring of 2021. I think he had it twice. So when I took him into the doctor, his doctor brought up reactive airway disorder and was asking if we had family members who had asthma. And my mom has asthma. I have exercise-induced asthma, so when I work out, I cough a lot and I just have a lot of asthma-like symptoms. And so the doctor brought that up and said, "Okay, keep an eye on him. Because this isn't the first time he's had croup this year, he might be more prone to this as he gets older." So a couple weeks go by and he still had his cough from when I took him into the doctor for the croup, and it just kept getting worse. Finally, I took him into the doctor again, and he put him on a antibiotic just because his cough wasn't going away. And so it seemed to work for a little bit, and then he might have come down with another cold. I don't know for sure, because all of a sudden it was just like his cough was back, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And so probably about like the 3-week mark, I decided I was going to take him back into the doctor because it was getting worse. And when it's getting worse is when it's keeping him up at night because he can't stop coughing. And then during the day he's coughing. We don't know if he's doing like a fake cough just to get attention, or if he's got something in there so he's just coughing, just trying to get it out. And so usually when he hits that point, it's time to take him into the doctor. So I took him into the doctor again, and I took him into his pediatrician. Previously it was another pediatrician in the clinic that I take Harrison to, and I didn't really care for that pediatrician, which is fine because he's not our pediatrician, so I'm perfectly fine with that. But I took him in to see his pediatrician, and his pediatrician said that, okay, he's got wheezing in his lung. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put him on a 3-day oral steroid, and he's also going to be given an inhaler for his cough. And so that's what you guys saw in one of my last videos. He was put on that inhaler and that steroid, and it helped his cough a lot. I've noticed every so often he still has, like he still coughs, but it's more like when he's really hyper and active and stuff like that, he coughs. And at those times, I usually give him a puff of the inhaler. I decided I was going to look onto the notes from the doctor to see what his pediatrician had said, because when I took Harrison into the pediatrician a few months ago, he was also asking about if there's a history of asthma in the family, because, you know, this is the second time for bringing him in for cough breathing related issues, so we're bringing up the concept of reactive airway disease again. I decided to look into the notes that Harrison's pediatrician wrote to see what he said about that, and when I looked in them, it said diagnosis reactive airway disorder. So I ended up looking it up, and reactive airway disease in children is more of a general term. So it's used to describe things like coughing and wheezing, shortness of breath, and like a lot of other respiratory issues. It's usually an umbrella term for asthma, as there's a lot of other respiratory diseases that reactive airway disorder covers. And so I didn't talk with Harrison's pediatrician about any of this, as I was more, at the time, we were more interested in getting his cough figured out. But I do plan on taking him into the doctor the next time he gets sick, just to make sure everything's okay. Talk to his doctor a little bit more about reactive airway disease, see if there's like anything else we can keep an eye out for, you know, just to make sure that he's okay. I worry that, and of course it could be just because it's winter and nobody has energy to go outside and do anything when it's cold. All you want to do is lay around and do nothing. But Harrison would just always complain about being tired and wanting to lay around and things like that. And so I just worry that he might be low in iron or things like that. So I was thinking about talking to his pediatrician about that. But other than that, Harrison, regardless, has been doing better now that his cough is gone. We still have his inhaler and his little mask, and so I use that for him on times that it seems like he's having issues and he needs help breathing. And as you can tell right now, he's eating some yogurt. He's hungry today, huh? Yeah, had a whole bowl of SpaghettiOs. No, you want some more yogurt? Okay, I'll give you more yogurt. And of course, crazy me had to measure his head. It's at like 52 and a half, 53. I don't remember what it was at his appointment back in September. I want to say it was only like 52 centimeters is what it is. So of course I worry about his head not growing, because I don't know how big a head for kids are supposed to grow, if they're supposed to grow so many centimeters a year or whatnot. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna try not to worry about that one. When he went on his steroid, we saw a lot of behavior changes in him, which is common with steroids, because steroids, they can make you angry. So he's just really angry. And he has his moments where he's still really angry. It's primarily more when he's tired, and then he cries a lot and just whiny more. Whereas like on Tuesdays and stuff, after we have a chance to sleep in, not right now. Mommy still needs to find something for lunch. He wants to go on a walk. He's not as emotional, but he's more emotional and more, I don't know. Are 3-year-olds this hard? Everybody says the terrible 2s were terrible. The 2s were easy. The 3s, he is like holy cow. He has his moments where he's super sweet, and then other moments where he's just angry. So of course, makes me worried. I feel like I'm just more like complaining in this video, but I'm not. I'm trying to like explain all of the things that I constantly have in my head that I don't talk about, because I don't want people to think I'm crazy. I've talked to Curtis about this, and he's the rational one in this family. I'm not. I'm the nervous one that's always worried about my kid. Motherhood, I swear. Oh wait, we're out on a walk right now. Had some lunch, had some chips and salsa, debated about making a post on my local cranial group for a little bit of anxiety-induced support. But I knew the answer I would get, which would be make an appointment with your surgeon and request a CT scan. Which I know I need to do something like that, but I don't know. I don't know, because like his surgeon has told me before, they could be measuring his head in different spots and the head growth slows, but okay, do you see any? No? Okay, let's go.
I'll go right here. I'll go right here.
Okay. Anyways, head growth slows after a year, but I looked it up. It's supposed to grow like 2 to 3 centimeters a year, which it's not doing. I don't know. I don't think it is, but maybe it has. I swear it's been around like the 50, 52 range for a couple of years now. But then again, he's 3. I don't know. I'm just gonna take a walk and we're going to relax. What do you want to do?
I'm taking me.
Swing you? Woo! Keep climbing. Here's your peak.
I want to do this one.
Woo! Big spaceship goes into space.
Up there?
Yeah, all the way up into outer space. Woo! Close the doors.
You want some food?
Do I want some food? I'd love some food.
You and Harrison are gonna fix it.
What the heck? What the heck?
This is the rain stick. So we're gonna take this. Hold on. We're gonna take the stickers and the.
I want to pick this one. Yeah, a green flower. This one.
Okay. Well, that was short-lived. It didn't last very long. His attention span is like doop, super duper fast. All right, everybody. So I think that's pretty much about it for today. I'm gonna call it a done. I can't think of anything else that I need to update you on. So we'll just see you next time and bye. I'm weird. I know I'm weird. I don't care. I'm weird though.